Calling 2023 CR 6541, State of Texas versus Brandon Bowman. That parties announced for the record for the state.
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Wendy McCullen for defense.
All right. And are you Mr. Bowman?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Bowman, you previously entered a plea bargaining agreement with the state, and according to that previous plea bargaining agreement that was entered, it was for deferred adjudication. Now it's the court's understanding is that you no longer wish to receive the deferred adjudication. You're asking that you be assessed at 1 year in the state jail facility.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because the wait time for the program they're recommending. At first, when I entered the plea, it was just 3 years deferred, drug court, and some community service. I believe it was 120 hours. That I'm okay with. But if I'm going to spend 8 months locked up anyways, you know what I mean? They have me in lockdown in here for something. I shouldn't even be in lockdown. I just have a previous charge that.
Well, that's why you're in lockdown.
No, well, I mean, okay, I understand that, but it's like I'm being punished for something that it's not like I'm fighting. It's not like, anything like that. But I'm in 23 hours a day lockdown, and I'm not trying to do another 4 months like that, just waiting for the program. And then I got to go to the program for another 4 months. That's already 8 months. I might as well just do my state jail, and then I don't even have to worry about probation. But if you were willing to give me the probation with drug court and give me an opportunity to prove myself, I feel like putting me in a program, I haven't even messed up yet on probation. Y'all already want to put me in a program. I mean, if I got an actual opportunity at deferred, and I got 3 little girls, 4, 2, and 1, and I'm missing them talking, missing them walking.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why are you missing them talking and walking?
Because I messed up 2 years ago when I got this charge. I finally got picked up on the warrant, a year and a half later. And, I got kids now. I got a family that I'm trying to take care of, trying to be at home with. If y'all guys are going to send me, I'm going to spend 8 months at the program and still have to do 3 years probation, that's crazy to me.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm reading his PSI report. There are so many things that are going on with him. And the fact that he has young children, which he probably shouldn't be around, that's concerning for the court. So he has previous mental health issues. He has all of this drug issues that we're here for. And
What drug issues, man?
I mean, that's what we're here for now.
I understand that, but I'm saying with what drug issues? Because I said.
So you're just, for this, what they were going to give you probation for, you're just selling, not using. Is that what you're telling the court?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Who said that?
Well, you said what drug issues, as though you don't know the reason you're here.
Well,
You're here on a drug case.
I understand that, but I'm not out there on multiple drugs, all drugged out all the time. I have a job, I work.
All right. I'm not going to follow the 1 year state jail facility. So he can either accept the probation with conditions that I'm going to accept, that I'm going to accept, or either you all can come back with something other than 1 year in the state jail facility. So those are the choices. I'm not accepting
I guess
the new plea bargain agreement of 1 year in the state jail facility.
I guess it looks like I'm taking the probation.
I'm sorry?
I believe I'm taking the probation then.
Oh, no, that's up, whatever you all want to consider, but I'm not accepting 1 year in the state jail facility. If you all want to do something other than the 1 year in the state jail facility, the court will, of course, consider it.
For a less than a gram charge.
Oh,
We can have a minute to discuss.
sure.
Just like this. CPR for 15 minutes.
Right here is a huge moment. Deferred adjudication is usually the golden ticket, no final conviction if you complete probation, but Bowman is doing something rare. He's asking for jail time instead that tells you how brutal jail conditions and wait lists can be questioned for you. Would you gamble on probation or take a guaranteed sentence and be done?
You ready?
We're ready when you are, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so we're back on the record. And 2023 CR 6541, Brandon Bauman. All right, so what have you all decided?
Your Honor, after much discussion with my client, he would like to try for the deferred adjudication and receive the treatment that the county is offering.
All right, anything else you wish to say on behalf of your client with regards to conditions?
No, Your Honor, I just do want to let you know that he has been in custody for 71 days. And he's really looking forward to getting in treatment, so he can go ahead and get that started.
And Ms. Abrams, on this case, was he considered for felony drug court? All right. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court will sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline until further notice. There's to be a referral to felony drug court. If he's not accepted, then they're asking for a evaluation for DDRF. But if he's not accepted into felony drug court, then next we'll consider lifetime recovery. And then if not accepted in that program, then we'll do the DDRF. And that's to take place while in custody. And he will not be released until he's accepted in one of those programs. If for any reason he's not accepted into either of those programs, then he's to come back to court. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes the parenting classes, the court will deem the community service hours satisfied. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Field visits, 1 time per month until further notice.
This is raw. He's basically saying, why am I being punished before I even violate probation? Long lockdown hours, program delays, and uncertainty. This is where the system clashes with real life. Notice how he frames it around time, locked down time, waiting time away from his kids. That emotional angle matters more than people realize in court.
And the defendant is not to reside in any household with minors until further notice. And there's to be 120 sober meetings in 120 days. Probation, is there anything else?
No, sir.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. To be successful on probation in this court, communication is key. If there's an issue, you need to let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing that issue, you can always come back to court. And I'm sorry, one other thing, we'll have to do a gang evaluation. And there'll be a gang evaluation. I can tell you with that gang evaluation, you're probably not going to be accepted into felony drug court.
Okay.
All righty.
When do these evaluations take place?
Felony drug court will probably be sometime next week. Lifetime recovery, probably in 2 weeks. DDRF, you'll have to ask probation.
Lifetime, what would make me not qualify for lifetime?
You have
And you're
gang
talking about-
affiliation.
And you're talking about inpatient?
Yes,
Okay.
you have gang affiliation. That's the
I'm
problem.
not even a gang member.
It's listed as Peckerwood on your,
I'm not active though.
all right, well, usually the way they label you as a gang member, once you're labeled as a gang member, you're a gang member. And according to the PSI report, it says current affiliation. It doesn't say past affiliation. All right, good luck to you. Who is here on Thomas Navaro? Oh, and guys, I'm sorry, the people who are behind the court reporter, if y'all can move to the other end. Court is calling 2023 CR 0056, State of Texas versus Thomas Navaro. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
William Davidson.
Are you Mr. Navaro?
Here's the legal reality. Check, the judge isn't just looking at this charge. She's reading the PSI report, which includes mental health, drug history, and child safety concerns. That's why she pivots hard here. Courts don't just punish crimes, they manage risk. And when kids are involved, the bar gets much higher.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Navarro, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision or Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, sir.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we waived count one, still count two with the enhancement, right?
Any objection?
No objections.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand and count two, your charge of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams? If the state is able to prove the repeat offender enhancement allegation, your range of punishment will be anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Navarro, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, state is proceeding on count 2. You'd agree that you've been previously convicted of 1 or more felonies for enhancement. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 10 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine. State is opposed to your application.
This is judicial leverage, an action the judge flat out rejects the 1-year state jail deal and forces a choice: accept her version of probation or come back with something better. Translation: this court is saying, I'm not signing off on the easy way out. Do you think this is fairness or pressure?
They're taking in consideration NIMAG number 762184 and 762186. There's to be restitution, if any, to the complainants and NIMAG number 762184. That includes Circle K at 5100 Crest Way in Windcrest, Texas, 78239. Jennifer Green, Michael Shannon, Luis Molina, Amanda Aldana, William Blue, and Christopher Johnson. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Right.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is asking that you have no contact with the complainants that are listed in NIMAG number 762184. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
To count two, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? To the enhancement paragraph, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
True. State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 112.
No objections.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. The court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea of true and based upon state's exhibits 1 and attachments. All right, counsel, are you asking for a PSI, or are you okay with the court proceeding with criminal history from the state and any other evidence that you wish to present?
Yes, Your Honor, providing I have some time to get my witnesses in.
All right, do you want to set it on the same date as your other case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and let me see, what date did we give that? Was it June? June when?
11th.
Yes. All right, so we'll come back on June 11th.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Pause here. The stack of conditions is intense: multiple programs, no release until accepted parenting classes, sobriety meetings, employment proof, and strict limits around children. This isn't just probation, it's structured surveillance. Deferred adjudication may sound lenient, but this is a heavy compliance load that trips up a lot of defendants. And this is the twist gang labeling. Even if he says he's not active, the system treats that label like permanent ink once it's in the PSI, as current affiliation doors close, especially for treatment programs. This raises a serious question: should old labels outweigh current behavior?